Hello guys and welcome to another Conan Exile video. And no, this is not another rating video. This is actually 5 tips for new players out there. Let's start off with number 1, which is how to usefully use your points. Now what I mean usefully is what's the best thing to put your points into. Now 2 of these are kind of worthless to put it into, like accuracy and survival. The other 2, it's up to you. I guess. Actually, agility doesn't actually work right now, so don't put any points in agility. The point or the things you want to put your points into is vitality, grit, and encumbrance. Now, I actually like to have more encumbrance than any of these two, but that's just me personally. But we have actually tested it out uh, with all these different things, and these 3 are the main ones to go for. Vitality, grit, and encumbrance. We have actually tested it out where someone had more strength and the other person had more health. And the person that had more health beat the person that had more strength. And I know I have 4 points in there, and that's just me being fucking wasteful. But it just gives you 1 point of strength every time you put a point in there. And the more points you put, the more expensive it gets, as you can see. It costs 3 points now to just go 1 up. So vitality, grit, and encumbrance are the best way to go. For tip number 2, we got fiber. Now, I'm including this on these tips because when I started playing the game, I didn't really know on how to efficiently get fiber until I got curious and started hitting some trees. They give quite a bit of fiber out of them. Now, before I actually show you guys the trees and how many you get from them, just remember that I'm playing on a 2 times server, so it might look a little different from where server you're playing. But if you're playing, let's say, on a server that hasn't increased any gathering rates, you will be getting 1 plant fiber per tree, or per bush, I mean. Now, these trees that I'm talking about that look like, let me just find one here really fast. Look like this. They don't have any wood or anything like that. It's just like a little, like a palm that's very starting to grow. Now these fiber trees, they like to grow around water. Water. Oh, this is water. Little rivers around here. They like to grow all the way around there. Now this area is just nothing but desert, so none of them spawn over here. But all around this area, you can find yourself a lot of fiber trees. Now fiber is very important because it's used to make twine, which you need a lot of twine. Trust me. Especially if you're like level 50s, level 30s and 40s, you're gonna need a lot of twine. And also, you need fiber to make gruel, which gruel is used to make the wheel of pain work, which tames the NPCs. So yeah, fiber trees, best way to get fiber. And I also use an axe because it gives you way more fiber. But remember again, once again, this is a 2 times server, so it might look a little different from what you're getting. Also, I'm using an iron hatchet, and now that gives you a little more than the stone hatchet, so just remember that. But fiber trees is the way to go. For tip number 3, we have levels and how to get them fairly quickly. Now, before I actually show you guys how to level up pretty quick, I do want to say that this will only work from like level 1 to like level 15. After that, you're gonna have to kill quite a bit of spiders, as we're gonna be killing right now, to level up. Now, all around, there's 2 caves right here that spawn spiders in. There's a cave somewhere around this area that spawns spiders in. But you actually have to go in there to get the spiders. Right here, they actually spawn outside. And all around this area over here, the spiders spawn in. This is where the ship is, around here. So, spiders are the best thing to use when trying to level up. Now, let's actually go down there right now and level up. I don't know why it sounds like I have heavy armor for some reason, but we're not gonna worry about that. Now also, because you can see the double XP thing is blinking, and that means that I actually have like a little bit of double XP. Now people were also saying that the thing is flashing because you have experience points to use and stuff like that. That's actually a lie, because every time you die, that thing comes up, and every time you gain a level, the thing comes up. So go out there and start killing some stuff every time the little XP thing comes up. Now the spiders give you. Now, as you can see how much XP I got from one spider, and try to get them one by one, because if you try to do multiple ones at once, it will get a little bit difficult. For tip number 4, we have base location. Now base location is very important because you want to be close to iron, you want to be close to the NPCs, and it looks like everybody who barely starts on a new server or starts playing the game build down by the spawn point, and that's a very bad idea because finding metal down by the spawn points is very, very hard. Now I'm going to be showing you guys 3 locations that are very close to big NPC camps and are around quite a bit of iron rocks. And for the last tip, we got religion. Now there's 4 religions in the game: Chrome, Set, Yug, and Mitra. Now one of those religions is fucking worthless, which is Chrome. Now Chrome doesn't give you literally anything because it doesn't worship any gods, so never go for Chrome. Just trust me on this one. Set gives you antidote, which if you're gonna be fighting spiders or snakes, you basically just get rid of your poison, which if you're gonna be fighting one-on-one, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. So if you want to go for that, go for that. Yug gives you purified flesh, which is meat that never spoils, and it gives you food and water every time you eat one. Mitra gives you ambrosia, and ambrosia basically is healing potions. So if you're in a PvP server, go ahead and choose ambrosia because it's gonna save your life a lot. Trust me. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully these 5 tips helped you out in any way. If they did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Let's do a little wave goodbye.